before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. Yeah, I messed around and I think we good. Are we good? Are we not good? I think we're good. We're holding steady at around 5,000. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Oh, shiddly diddly boodly diddly skiddly diddly dome. It's time to get it calculating. Oh, boy, today was incredibly productive. All right, we might have somebody sneak in on us. Ah, gosh dang it. You can't do nothing without something flubbing up. Are we good? Are we straight? Yeah. The dropped frames are, it's going down. Is it going down? It's going down. All right.
Genji, what are you doing?
You have stumbled
Whoops.
on a perfect opportunity, my lord. Down this road lies an enemy camp stuffed with supplies to feed, clothe, and heal dozens, hundreds, and the Mongols left. It's a ripe plum just begging for it.
What are you not telling me?
This is a simple situation. No Mongols, lots of stuff. Help ourselves, help the people.
On the slim chance some good comes of this. Lead the way.
I knew you'd understand, Lord Sakai.
Boy, the fact that he knows that I'm going to do all the heavy lifting makes it way easier for, oh my God, I had to pee. Makes it way easier for him to be like this. Okay.
How did you find this camp?
I've been following these guys for a while. They're so arrogant they leave their camp unguarded when they go on raids.
Then who are you waiting for on the road?
Who me? Nobody. I was on my way to the camp when you happened by.
There are survivors taking refuge near the Yarikawa stronghold. They need supplies.
That's exactly the people I'm trying to help.
Mind you, you got to keep in mind that he turned his life around after all of this. So, you know.
What did I tell you? So beautiful it makes you weep.
Look around. Gather what you can. Plenty of food here. Fish, vegetables, rice, and millet. Japanese, not Mongolian.
They're learning to like our cuisine.
Hella. There's hella stuff here. Oh, snap. Now we got to do even more. Go away. Stop. Did it hang up the call because I hung it? It did. Give me a minute. It hung up the call because it redial it. It hung up the call because that's stupid. That's incredibly stupid. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can? All right, good. Yeah, I can hear you. And so can the world, by the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I had to pee. Well. All right, this is the worst time to do this because I'm like mentally, I'm going to be like set apart from other, like I'm going to be occupied.
Anything valuable there? Precious metals, rare woods, a nice
But I do
dog?
want to talk to you about
How
something
about food?
that ain't
The kind of
private.
people trying to survive a war could eat.
Oh, sure, that too.
So, what do you know? What do you know about what's been going on? What do you know about what's been going on in our lives? Mine specifically.
Kenji, there's food and medicine over here. Clothing, leather,
Dead people
silk,
suck too.
wood. This can help a lot of people.
I told you this was a good idea. I already checked the yurt,
so you
nothing
don't
in
know a
there,
lot.
just a bunch of
The
junk.
important stuff is
I better check the yurt.
So, do you follow me on Twitch? You should.
Kenji! I'll kill you!
Who are you?
The man who's going to end Kenji's life. You left me here to die.
No, not true! I brought help!
Oh, are we doing that?
Meet Lord Sakai,
It's just-
also known as the Ghost.
One of you
it's
explain
done
what's
this
happening.
before, and I don't know
Now.
why it does this.
Kenji set me up is what's happening.
It wasn't a setup! The Mongols were supposed to pay for this stuff, only they didn't.
I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it until the until the quality like jumps, like the connection jumps back up, because I have no idea why it does this. It's done this twice. The last time I was trying to jump in, I was trying to do this. Man, I don't know exactly what would have caused it to like get bad, because that's pretty fucking bad. What changes have I not made? Oh, this. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Just close some applications. You know what I mean? It's only been 7 minutes. Like, it really ain't even been that long. Oof. Let me see if we can
And then,
get
they
this in
took
there.
my friend Nato here hostage.
They were supposed to pay for this?
Hear that? They're back. Please, cut me loose.
Where did you get these supplies?
We stole them from Straw Hats.
Lord Sakai, can you distract the Mongols?
So you can escape?
Not exactly. I have an idea. Trust me.
No more ideas, Kenji. Just take your friend and go.
No, let's oh, God!
Hurry up! Hurry up!
Oh! 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 Oh, I don't think you can steal from us. I don't like it.
Dirty thieves!
I completely forgot about the
Kenji! Kenji's friend! You can come out now. It's safe.
Over here!
We are locked in! Lord
Why?
Sakai, get us out of here!
wrong fucking area.
We thought it would be safer in here.
I didn't get to kill.
Thank
that
you,
bear.
Lord Sakai.
Yes, thank you.
You know what happens now.
I'm going to ride that sake barrel all the way to...
Kenji, I think he's angry.
Lord Sakai, our intention was always to gift our gains to the survivors who need it most. The camp outside the town of Yarikawa.
Gather everything you can. And when I visit that camp, I'm going to find it overflowing with food and medicine, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
I was just about to say, look like you smoothed it out, didn't you? Alright, I hate this. I hate this so much. Not my favorite thing of the whole thing.
I told you this was a bad idea.
What's bad? It worked out perfectly.
You call this perfect?
The Mongols are dead. The
All right.
Squaws are dead. And
All right,
we have
so
what we want. I mean, the survivors camped outside Yarikawa have what they want.
I'm doing my thing. This is what life has been for like the past 2 to 3 months. So it turns out Vietnam has been offering gig speed internet for probably the past couple of years. Past couple of years, I 100% was like, nah, ain't no way. This shit ain't gonna be good. But then I was like, the price they were offering on top of like the deals and shit, and I was like, all right, bet, let's give it a shot. And long story short, I actually have capable internet now. It's typically better than this. It was fantastic last night. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna end the stream. And I am going to try to relaunch it. Ugh. Cause I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this shit. Be back. OBS, at least in my very useless fucking opinion. I want to try so badly though. I just want to fucking I don't care. I don't care. Like, what are we doing? We're doing something else. We're going over here. We're going to the wall. Do we want to do that? No, that seems like big stuff. Let's do little stuff. We'll do little stuff off camera. Unless you want to watch this.
I mean, I would like to, but I'd also rather you just not have to deal with
Well, here's the thing.
more of what you're doing.
It's different now. It's different now. I actually have, the internet's gonna work fine. It's gonna work just fine. Watch. It's gonna be, it's the camera's on. There you go. It's gonna work just fine. There's not gonna be any hiccups or anything. I promise you, it's either OBS or Twitch.
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
Make sure that all of the stuff that I use with the crab meat is in the washer right now, so you don't have to worry about it the next time you load it the dishwasher.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I no problem, man.
Oh, that dude was white as shit.
Shell fatality, yeah, haven't had a shell fatality, and it was so bad.
I would
Well, you almost died.
I would the most of what you just said.
I do still think it's kind of wild. I went through the same thing. I did. I went through the same thing. I had I used to be able to eat catfish, regular fish, all the time, and then as a kid, out of nowhere, I developed a fucking allergy to it. Fuck. Developed an allergy to it. It wasn't that severe though. It didn't get to the point where I was you know.
Not to fuck around about. So I've already, because I dated somebody with shell fatality.
Yeah, I was generally I wasn't I wasn't the one who was concerned. I just thought it was funny. But I did get pretty bad. It was really puffy and I had hives all over me.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Yeah, it wasn't a good time. So I just took a bunch of hydroxyzine and passed out.
Y'all didn't have any Benadryl on hand?
We did, but I have a lot more hydroxyzine. Like I have 4 bottles.
I'm going somewhere.
Hopefully in the direction of the wind.
Yeah. So it's running smooth for you,
Yeah,
or smooth enough anyway.
I do see the things, and they are quite clear, clearer than they've ever been.
Yeah, that's not my favorite. I super missed. Got him. I did not got him. Motherfucker. I'm gonna hit him before they realize what's going on. There it is. That dude's dead. Got him. Damn, that's it, but that's crazy. That just I think I've only had that happen to me once. Like out of nowhere. Like this was years ago. Like my lip just swole up out of nowhere. And this is like, oh my god, this is probably like 2011, 2012. And I had to have your bro go give me some Benadryl. Like just out of nowhere, just my lip got really swollen.
It was wild. Like the human body is a trash fire in general. It's horrifying. It's horrible. But yeah, it's not like I ate shrimp and like shellfish on the regular, but like I was like, you know what? I'll like try that today. You know, I don't normally eat this. And then that. Because I was like, I was gonna just get chicken, but you know, I just wanted a little something different, and I sure got it.
Yeah, you did. I think it's bizarre that the body can be like, I know you've had this before, but I don't like it no more.
Yeah, I don't think we need this anymore. No, really, we don't need this anymore.
Like, as a matter of fact. Then again, to be fair, you do have an autoimmune disorder. And like, what is more autoimmune than my fucking...
Because that is a theory going right now. It's like that might have been what triggered it.
Stay safe.
Turns out I also have an autoimmune disease.
Oh.
Yeah, it's almost like we're living parallel lives, but yours is better for some reason. Yeah, I have osteoarthritis.
Oh.
Yeah, I have osteoarthritis. You want to know if it you want to know how it sucks? Like to be like, oh yeah, it's kind of rough. No, it's awful. Like it was like God, you weren't around. Like you were aware, I think, at some point that I could not walk. I couldn't walk.
Yeah, I was quite aware of that.
Yeah, like because you were around during dialysis. Like I couldn't walk, and it turns out that a good chunk of me not being able to walk was because of my oh, what the fuck? It was because of my oh, I died. Why did I die? Well, I understand I died because I ran out of health. But like, what the fuck? Motherfucker.
I kissed nobody.
Motherfucker. But yeah, that shit. I started the last stream like this, although this is not a stream. And for anybody at all curious why like this, like what's going on, fucking, it was Twitch. Because I'm streaming this footage to someone right now, and it's clear and clean and crisp.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Twitch.
Be careful.
Please.
It was like, well, why not
My gratitude.
stream to YouTube? Really good question, because these were being streamed from Twitch and then being like, you know, put on YouTube to go up at a later date. So right now, all of my streams are going up on the weekends at 1 o'clock. Not all of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't. I had fallen back in 22, and just could not get my my shit together. Got 'em. And I could not fucking walk. So, we had that conversation where you was like, you should get checked for an autoimmune, and so I was like, all right. And then like for like a year later, I was like, well, I'll give it a try. And so I told my doctor, I was like, hey, I'd like to get checked for an autoimmune disorder, and she was like, is there a reason why? And I was like, I ain't gotta pay for it. And so, oh, that's
Which
really
is usually the best reason to do something.
And so I go to. It was such a weird day because I go to the hospital, and we're in the wrong place. Like first and foremost, like oh god, we go to the wrong place because they didn't tell us exactly where it was. But we end up over there, and they're like, "Hey, we need you to go get some X-rays, and you need some blood work done." And I was like, "Okay." And so I get the X-rays, I get the blood work. I think that's a bear. I'm almost positive that's a bear. I just heard it. That's a bear. That bear is not gonna live much longer. Oh, but he's gonna eat them first though. That dude didn't make it. Like of all the ways to be murdered, that's like the shittiest way in my opinion.
Yeah, bears aren't fun to die to.
So fuck you and your force, you bitch. Ooh. Hey guys, give me a second. Your archers are very annoying. I don't care for them very much. Yeah, no. No to you. Alright, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright.
I don't even know what's the thing going on with me. I normally just make the joke that it's Ankylosaurus. It's how do you say it? It's Ankylus spondylosis.
Oh, that's an option he has. Great. I didn't know that.
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know he could shoot me.
Yeah.
Apparently I could just slap him with a sword and it solve the problem.
Makes it all better, yeah.
So what about Ankylosaurus?
Yeah, the Ankylosaurus, it makes your spine fuse. But it's supposed
Oh
to be
god,
really
I didn't laugh. That's wild. I didn't laugh at you.
No, I mean, it's kind of funny, in my opinion.
You're lucky
Something
shit,
called, like...
but it's still better than mine.
Yeah.
So by all means, like we relished when it balances up.
They are also still looking into my blood because,
You want to figure out why you're gay?
yeah. But I don't know. There's more things wrong with me that isn't just explicitly explained by that. So they're sending me to a hematologist.
Oh, that's a person who studies the blood.
Yeah.
Heme is Greek for blood.
The fun thing is like they were supposed to do blood work for once every month for 3 months to see if they were going to accept me. And they got my blood once, and they were like, yeah, we need to see you. Let me just make an appointment.
I didn't mean to hit that. Fear of what's lurking beneath. Open wound grows deeper. Disgusting. That's kind of like not that it's a competition.
No, it's not. But we do both have shit bodies.
Yeah. I mean, we're both fat, so that might be what it is. Who knows?
Yeah, that doesn't help at all.
But like in the last episode, I talked about like when I ended up in the hospital for the second time in 2022.
Sea of red. A new rebirth.
When I was like sitting in the living room and I couldn't breathe.
Never fail.
The EMTs were like, they got here I know that certain people don't believe in God, and that's cool if you don't. But if you don't, continue to fuck off, as like I do, and it's my channel. So I'm a firm believer that that my God, Christ, actually does keep his eye, has an eye out for me, because I should be dead. I should be dead several times over, and somehow I'm not. It's not luck. It's not by chance, because I'm a shitty person. I don't go to church. I don't pray. But the amount of people in my family who believe in Christ and are halfway decent people who have prayed for me to keep me alive. Where'd that fox go? This is not the fox. Why you? Oh, there you go. Stop running off. He's running. He went backwards. I couldn't see him. Yeah, the whole hey, yeah, come on in. That's how it was when I was sitting in the living room, in the chair, and they were on the they were on the porch with the stretcher, and they had checked my O2 sats, and when I tell you they checked my O2 sats, and they were like, hey man, you should come outside and get on the stretcher, and I was like, yeah, I know my. And I was trying to tell him I couldn't breathe, and I was
no, really, you gotta go.
And I was like, yeah, I can't cause my oxygen and stuff. And he's like, no, we got better oxygen out here. Use and I'm not paraphrasing for the sake of comedy. No, we've got better oxygen out here was literally what they said to me. And the problem was I was so scared. How would I put this? It's kind of like when you go through something bad. Sometimes you go through something bad, and that's all you can remember is how bad that was. So the idea of even doing the thing that led to that again freaks you out. And there have been multiple times in my life where I've not been able to breathe. When I was a teenager, I had asthma really bad, allergy related asthma. In 2013, I had full on respiratory failure. So I've been not able to breathe on multiple occasions, and it gets to the point that shit's scary, crazy scary. And so I didn't want to get up and walk over to the stretcher, because I was like, I'm super not going to be able to breathe and shit, and it's going to suck. And that's all, that was the thing. And they were just like, nah, you should go with us right now. And I didn't think about it, or I didn't really piece together what was going on until way after the fact, and I realized oh, my O2 sats must have been in the garbage can. They must have been in the garbage can, and they didn't want to tell me or my mom oh yeah, he's dying now. So they were just trying to convince me it would be a great idea.
In the most polite way possible.
Yeah, the most polite way. Hey, stop being over there and be over here.
It's in your best interest, and honestly in ours as well.
Genuinely. It'd be... Oh, that's not good. Ah, horse monkeys. Alright, first off. 1, 2, 3.
I won't let you get away.
Yeah, you ain't got a choice. I didn't mean to do that, but it also works. So
yeah, it got the job done.
Yeah.
In suffering.
It's the resolution is clear enough you can fucking read what's on screen. That's kind of annoying. Also, okay, wait. I don't think that's my horse. No, it's not. All right.
That's my horse.
Oh. Yeah, that's because I was talking last night about how I've never really discussed. Shut up. I've never discussed like what happened. Like I've never discussed like the idea of me almost dying like multiple times on camera. I've talked about other shit. I've talked about like the whole thing with Alicia, like and that like really like stemmed from me almost dying, but I didn't talk about like why I almost died, and it just kind of stayed that way because I didn't know. It's weird. I always think it's weird because there's this, like I said last night, it's this idea that you go out of your way to tell somebody or tell like a group of people why a thing happened or thing about a thing that happened to you, and then you find out that they don't really give a fuck. And it's like, well, I could have just kept my fucking mouth shut then.
Yeah, I could have just kept that to myself if that's how you feel about it.
Yeah. So that was what happened. That just, it feels weird. Like, and I don't know if it's an age thing. It could be I don't want to say a generational thing. I cannot stress you enough, surrounded by people who want me dead. Like, just fucking surrounded. All right. So there's that. I absolutely do not know how to get to where I am. And apparently it's not this way. Alright. So have you played this?
Yeah.
Oh, well then never mind. I can offer you no insight because you already have it.
Again, this is in no way spoilers. I'm not going to talk about anything to do with the game.
Yeah.
But there's like, because this game autosaves,
Yes.
and it bugged out, and it didn't count the fact I did it, so I had to replay the entire game. Well, I didn't have to, but I replayed the entire game to get that one trophy. And I made sure to I tried to do a manual save just to make sure that time. And it did glitch out again, but I luckily had to save that time, so it worked out.
What trophy?
There's a decision trophy near the end, like related to a choice.
Okay.
So make or save early and save often.
Hector Salamanca, baby. You can't save it. Can't save too much. I did. I ended up accidentally going to the DLC too early. Like early, not too early, but early. And apparently so did Jordan. And I played through the entire DLC. Like, I just want you to know that, and I want everybody else to know that. When I got to the end of the DLC, like after I got all the trophies for the DLC, got everything. Like the game just, I just sat there. And I was like, how do I go back to the main game? Like, how do? Only to find out that the entire time, I could have just like opened up the map, zoomed out, and gone over to the main game again.
Yeah.
I could have just left the entire time. It drove me bananas. But I came back stronger than I was before.
By leaps and bounds, I'm guessing.
Somewhat. Certain enemies still give me trouble. A charm of the Kami of the Moon. What does it do? Assassinated enemies drop additional ammo or supplies. That's not bad, actually. What does this do? I need the perfects. I need the perfects. What's this at? What does that say? Longbow upgrade now available. And that'll be the last upgrade for the longbow. So, Yeeter McSkeeter. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, the half bow is fully upgraded. It's fully ready to go. So where are we going now is a good question. Me and Caitlin aren't dating.
Oh,
That was the. I feel like that was on the that was on the docket the last time we spoke. So the last time we spoke was because me and her were trying to play a game from your account and it wasn't working. And
yeah.
that was the last time I verbally spoke to you, which was back in like March or May. That's how long this cum
Yeah.
stain has been like absent. Please get off the screen, thank you. Oh, I've been hurt.
Just hurt him back. It's good.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Nothing? Okay. Oh, he hurt me real bad. Call him D'Angelo because he didn't hurt me real bad. That was an Eminem reference. For nobody but me. Alright, come on. I don't know if that's not what I wanted to do. I just want y'all to know that wasn't the plan. But it worked.
But it worked out, yeah.
Alright, first off, since you over there doing that shit. There was an option to do something like a one-hit kill, and then I didn't do it. Okay. Right. All right.
Firefly.
Yeah, it's like I have not figured out why anyone would like, because I realized like I'm wearing the what's it called, the I'm playing the director's cut, which is Jordan put it the finished game.
Yeah. That's the one I played too.
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, that's just, you know. So like this has been the I've mostly worn this outfit the entire game because there's absolutely no reason in a game about like collecting things and a game that is like I think probably relatively easy to platinum. Why would I wear anything else? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Mind your businesses. Mind your business. You. I missed. Come on, guys. There we go.
Oh, the enemies in this game.
Oh, you're that guy. You're not gonna make it.
You're nothing.
Okay, so where are you all? A lot of their words sound very offensive. Shut up.
Only him.
Oh, I missed. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Yeah, it turned out fine.
I would like to do
Because that
that.
was severely
wait.
awkward.
Alright, where are you? Yeah, I'm really bad at the spear. There we go. I would also like to. Oh shit! Stop your living. There we go. It wasn't pretty, but it's done.
I will say everything about what just happened, like you shooting him like that.
Yeah.
It made no sense. It went through the wall.
Did it?
Yeah, like from the perspective of like outside the game, the arrow would have went into the wall.
Oh, buddy. All right. Loot and plunder. Gotta loot and plunder.
I will say there are some collectibles in this game where, like, even with that, you'll just be like, where the fuck is it? Like, where? Because I will admit, like, you might have the same issue, you might not, but like I did have to look up some of the ones near the end of the game, like the ones I had missed.
Well, there's a an ability. Well, there's a thing in the game that you can use to like point out missing collectibles. Because like
Yeah.
I think I like not yeah like so I think I got it for what it's worth because I got all the collectibles out of in the DLC. But I will say, and like what irked my nerves about the DLC was there was. All right, I'm really close to it right here. There we go. There like I was expecting the trophy to pop once I, got all the missions done, because I had gotten all the collectibles, I had did everything, I'd done everything, and I was just like, okay, are we good to go here? And it didn't pop, and so it took me, and I did it on stream. It took me a good little minute to go through all of the like how did I miss that? It was like right there in front of me. To like go through all the things that the game was like, okay, here, like IGN was like, here are the what they call this hidden tales of Icky, and I was like, okay, so I must be missing some of these. Absolutely not. Was not missing any of those. Had done them all. There was one mission in the DLC that does not show up on the map. It never shows up, and it's with the lady who runs that tribe that you end up like that gang you end up working with.
Yeah.
And apparently, like her daughter got like addicted to drugs, and she wanted help trying to get her daughter not addicted to drugs. What's up, brother?
Ryuzo said you're the greatest swordsman he ever met. I had to see for myself.
Oh, that it just.
You'd be better off taking his word for it.
I've trained with the blade since I could walk.
Oh.
There's no one left to challenge me but you.
Okay.
Since he could walk.
That's a weird. The spider lilies. So there's an update for Animal Crossing coming out in January.
I did see that.
The problem with games like Animal Crossing is no matter what you do, without constant updates, the game will eventually just not be worth playing. Ow,
Yeah.
I hurt myself. Like, you're not the first person I've fought to do that.
Nor will you probably be the last.
That hurt. I hurt myself. Well, he hurt me.
Ryuzo's stories don't do you justice. They never did.
Good kick, brother.
Where are you in the story?
I have completely liberated this island. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. I am like, and I've completely liberated Iki. Like, I am so far not done. Like, brother. How many? The amount of hours I've played in the game thus far though. While bananas. Like, so many bananas.
No, yeah, this is a pretty lengthy game.
Which I like.
Yeah.
I was button mashing. Do not for a minute think that I wasn't. Okay.
I mean, more specifically, it is a lengthy game, but like, what's lengthy about it is good.
Yeah.
It's not just the size, it's the girth. It's the length and the girth.
One and done. That was a beautiful ending.
It was.
That sucks. Like, everything. I'm not a violent person.
But we're finished.
I don't like. I killed that man. Like he as far as he was concerned, his entire life was like about the blade. And he was like, if I can't beat you, then nothing matters. That was what life was for him. That's what mattered to him. And I killed him.
Because my logic would be is like, yeah, you didn't beat me this time, but like if you go out, if you train, like maybe you could try again.
Right, yeah, like but like I put a blade in that motherfucker's body.
And he was pretty okay with it.
Uh,
I mean, I'm sure he wasn't like super happy about it, but he was like, yeah,
nah, it
I had this
wasn't.
coming.
Like, because I guess like for people like that, it's like, but if I can't be better than you, then there's no reason for me to be alive. And I was like, vagina, dingling, maybe, depending on like how you feel about like sex. All right, that dude's about to shoot me, and I don't believe in none of that.
I
Like,
mean, just in general, like maybe just get a hobby that's not killing
this.
people.
Yes, like,
Like even we like write haikus.
like okay, that dude is where is he? He keeps throwing things at me, and I don't like that. All right, well. Motherfucker. Technique point earned. Is that? Oh, God damn it. That's the one thing about this game that annoys the shit out of me sometimes. Okay, I think we're good here. Sometimes we completely miss. We just walk right
The
past
forest for the
them.
trees.
Fuck! There's so many people. They all want me to perish. Oh God!
You got it out.
I gave that dude way too much respect. Don't move. Yee-hoo! Have you kept up with politics? Or have you like or have you like for the sake of my own health I'm gonna not?
It's been back and forth. I've kept up like with as much as like that is forced on me.
Do not follow me on TikTok then.
No.
Going to be all right.
Do not follow me on TikTok.
I mean, I jokingly say that, but I do basically like
Be well.
get general updates like pretty much every day.
I will admit that, like, for the most part, the majority of my like political, I am well informed. Do not be misconstrued. I am very well informed, and like the main reason I feel like I have to be informed is because I am black. This current administration is working against my interests. I am black. I am disabled. I am poor. Like I am the people they don't like. But sometimes. But the amount of people that are making fun of our president and the amount of people who are really fucking good at it, yeah, I'm not missing none of that. They're really fucking good at it. So I bring that up to ask, did you hear about him blowing Bubba?
Yeah, I did hear about that in pretty good detail.
Is that not just the best? Is
It
that
is
not the
fantastic.
fucking best? Like the way oh my God, it feels so good. Because here's the thing. Here's what he doesn't know. We don't care.
Yeah, but he gets so pissed off about it.
Yeah, well, what I mean
he
is
cares way too much.
oh, he cares so much. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, if I was going out of my way to like not let people know that I had performed fellatio on a friend of mine, especially like, and let's be fair, Trump never said anything negative about gay people. He's never said anything about gay people. He's talked really bad about trans people, but
Yeah.
he's never said anything about gay people. Never. I would like you all know that I know where I know where I'm going, but I didn't realize it was so far away. And I'm pretty sure it's really close now. But like the idea of him like giving head to Bill Clinton. That's crazy. It's insane. It's insane. But like again, like most people don't care. I will say though, there's not a single Republican that would be okay with knowing that our president, they would no Republican would elect a president who has sucked another man's Peter. Not one.
Nah.
Like not one. And a part
It
of
would
me
very
is
much be a deal breaker.
yes. I don't understand why. Like I get
It's
it.
not like it affects you. Like, are you afraid he's gonna suck you off, or do you want
Why
that
would you
and
be
you're
afraid
upset?
that he's gonna suck you off? Shit.
Yeah, I didn't love these, but
I
it's not like
I
they're
do.
hard. It's just
I do. Like I hit it right. I hit the. I knew what the button combination was, but the only reason I fucked it up was because my finger slipped, which is you're gonna have to accept that as truth because you don't have a way to prove me wrong. But no, these were fun to me. Damn, did you fall off the bed? What happened?
that was a cord scraping on the wall.
Oh. Yeah, like that. Like I don't know how. I don't know. Like,
It really is. It's if he didn't get it's look, I hate Trump either way. It doesn't matter. But like,
it doesn't.
if he
But
did
it's
not
important.
get as upset
Yes.
about everything people say about him or do like around him, like people wouldn't think it's as funny as it is.
Yeah. And I stand by my statement from last year. I think people need to understand that if you are gay or trans, and you think that this planet, like this administration is going to come after you, I can't stress to you enough. They don't like you, but you're not on their list. We see who's on their list. Like I'm not saying that you're not going to be that you're like in the clear, but understand like this whole ICE bullshit. Like, and I call it bullshit, and that's like that's not a strong enough word for it. Like they're not at we're only going after no, they're not. What is this? I unlocked a trophy, and you saw it in real time. Discover the Umugi Cave, Umugi Cove, because I can read. I got a trophy for coming here. That's crazy. Like,
Coming here, you say.
shut up. Like it's just one of those things that is like we all see what's happening, and I think like the one thing, and I'm not racist. I'm not completely racist, but I will say that like white people have slowly gotten on my nerves over the past couple of weeks, over the past couple of months, and like I think the thing I hate the most, and I use the word hate like literally, is being lied to about something that I'm watching happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they're gaslighting us, but they're really bad at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like saying like, oh, it's like JD Vance. Oh, JD Vance. I hate JD Vance. But like that's the thing that like makes me angry. Is like, oh, it's not like the Epstein files, it's a hoax. It's not real. It's like, okay, then why did the FBI like it's not fake. Like let's not get that twisted. The Epstein files aren't fake. They are very much real. You know what I mean?
No, they've been real. They were always real.
Because Jeffrey Epstein was real. Like everything about
he was a real person.
Yeah, everything about that shit was real. He was trafficking young girls. And I don't know if you caught the lady, I forgot what her name was. May have been Lauren Boebert, who said that like there's a difference between a 5-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Which is true.
And so she was like, people keep saying that he was a pedophile, and he wasn't messing with 5-year-olds. It's like, yeah, that would be gross, but like that's not what was happening.
Want to see you.
Mark, she just tried to say that there's levels to pedophilia.
Come with me.
Yeah, there's levels to it, Mark, and like you have to understand
one is
that
more
like
okay than the other.
yeah, one is more okay than the other, Mark. I'd go to jail for both of them. Rightfully so, mind you. But I'd go to jail for both of them. And I am very curious what would happen. What would happen if all of a sudden, if our president, if gracious leader was to be like, you know what? Yes, yes, I'm in the files because I was on the island. What if he was just like, there's nothing any of you can do about it? You know what I mean? What if he just owned it? What if he fucking owned it? What if he just openly said, there's nothing any of you can do about it? I am the president. I am the one in charge. So therefore.
Lord Sakai.
Because at that point, the
This is
most you can do
Lady
is
Be mad.
try to impeach him.
You can try. You could
Yeah,
try.
that's what I mean.
And like apparently like a lot of the Republicans are like, you know, with all the stuff that's
I see
happening
the
now,
Mongols haven't found
we're gonna
this
lose the
place.
midterms, and if we lose the
Thankfully, no.
midterms, it's all
There
over.
hasn't been bloodshed
Like
here for
the
many
entirety
years.
of all of the
Anyone who draws a weapon
hold on.
answers to my men. Your
Content.
safety is assured, so long as you abide by that same rule.
Oh.
Now, please, tell me how I may help you.
I'm looking for a smuggler named Kuro.
Interesting. He's downstairs, having his third bottle of sake. Enjoy your visit with him.
Thank you.
Come see me again sometime. I think we can help each other.
Are you hitting on me, lady?
Something fun about the state of Virginia. Basically, the entirety of like all the Trump supporters here, their choice was either their person, the Republicans' person, which was a black woman, or a white woman who, was white. The white woman won, so, which is really sad to say, like they couldn't get over the racism enough
To vote
to
in
support
their,
the person.
to vote there for their side. It's
Yeah.
it's funny, but it's not good funny.
It's a sad like reality we live in.
Unfortunately, it is a reality that I have been born directly into. That I didn't think I don't think we like any black person. I don't think any black person in America thought like racism had died. I don't think any of us thought that.
I think some people deluded themselves into believing it. But,
Oh, definitely. Like I definitely think that there are certain black people who wanted to like tell themselves that it's not what it was.
because just to say, like, when someone goes down the street who is white and they see a group of black people, they still felt uncomfortable. They shouldn't. It's just a group of people. Like, if they were white or black, it doesn't matter because a big group of people by
It's a group of
themselves,
people. It's a
like,
group
and you're
of
one
people.
person,
Yes.
I was gonna say, like, they're equally as dangerous.
Yes. Because whether it be a white guy or a black dude, they could both stab you.
Yeah. Completely off topic, by the way. Sometimes movies with serial killers really bother me because it's like when there's nothing supernatural involved, that's just a dude with
That's
a
just a
knife.
guy with a.
Like you are equally as like able to kill this man as he is you.
And if any movie has taught you that, it's been fucking Scream.
All that work.
Yeah.
Scream taught you if any movie with a killer in it taught you anything, it was like a Scream was like, yeah, they're not special. Like none of them are special.
But yeah, racism. Just the amount of people who like support the idea of like these numbers of like people they're pulling off the streets calling illegal immigrants.
Which there is no such
They-
thing.
I was gonna say like they're pulling people off the streets and taking them off the streets and putting them somewhere.
Yes.
How do they know any of those people are illegal? Because they're
Well-
not getting trials.
At this point, like, no, that's not happening. Like at this point, there is no, like, oh, like we know for sure that these no.
No,
And
you just you're a certain color and you're here. So
yeah, because like I forgot who it was, but it got to the point where they were like, yeah, like if like you can, like ICE was given the okay, like ICE was given the okay to justify to racially profile. They were told, yeah, it's okay to racially profile, and that's what it was. That was it, no more, no less. That was where it started, and that was where it stopped. Um, they were somehow told that it was okay. Okay, so don't go that
my
way.
favorite thing is that they can wear masks. They don't need any identifiable like shit about them, really.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like literally anyone could walk up to you and be like,
Like I'm
"Get
ICE.
in the thing." Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
ice. Get in the thing. And people don't seem to understand that.
because the wild part is, because somebody pointed out like if someone, I want to go that way, can I go? I don't know which way I want to. I don't know if this is the way I want to go or not.
One of my favorite stories recently that came out about someone who was unrightfully detained. It was the Native American woman.
Mm-hmm.
They detained a Native American woman. I just
So at this point, we don't even know. We're just brown. That's all. That's all
yeah.
it is. Just brown at this point.
Because again, it's not even just Mexicans because they're taking black people because Jamaicans apparently come here illegally.
But how would you know they're illegal? So I
Oh, who
am.
knows? We
So
picked them
I'm.
up and we said they're illegal. So
Yeah, that's really how this works out. It's like, we had reason to believe. So I've learned that there's like I've learned subjectiveness. I have learned subjectiveness, and like that is to say, I don't know how to get where I'm trying to go, but I do know that's what we're doing for the next like 20 minutes because I want to get there. Okay, so we're going this way. So we need to get up there, but we don't know how to get up there yet. But I want to get up there because that bird is trying to get me up there, and that means it's something up there. Um, 'cause after a while, it's just like, yeah, yeah, man. How do we get up here?
yeah, I think that was the thing I was talking about. Is like sometimes the bird would be just going somewhere and like it wasn't very clear as to where the fuck it was trying to say it wanted me to go.
Like the bird and the bird and the wind tend to forget that you can't fly.
Yeah.
So I am somewhere. I'm somewhere. Jay said that he found the birds to be completely useless. I did not fully agree, and I still do not fully agree. I will say that a lot of the time, the bird seems. Is it just a hot spring? Is that what you were leading me to? All right, great. All right, y'all. If you don't want to see naked Japanese butt,
Too bad.
stop looking. I guess. I was like, yeah, I don't dislike white people. I still like white women. 100% still love them. But like, cause like the amount of white people that are like
Feels like I
on the
haven't
side
slept
of
in
like
days.
America is crazy.
If only I had time for a short nap.
Cause all of it's insane. Like every bit of what we are currently experiencing is insane. And like I don't understand why the Democrats decided. I will say that I think God, my foot is itchy. I do think that like the reality isn't like, oh, but the Democrats are blah, 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 blah. No, Is that where you were leading me? 'Cause I'm gonna go this way now. I don't think the Democrats. I think the Democrats are still like politicians, and I think at the end of the day, like you shouldn't have a favorite politician. Well, which isn't true because a lot of us have favorite politicians. Like right now, a lot of us like AOC and we like Jasmine Crockett, but it's not because they're politicians. Like I think AOC and Jasmine Crockett could both be they could both just be like social media, like influencers, and I feel like people would still like them simply because of the way they speak. Like AOC is Jasmine Crockett, in my opinion, is very attractive. She's very cute, but AOC is smoldering hot. Like, jeez, AOC is the kind of fine that makes me feel like if you cheat on her, just seppuku, like, cause why would you? Like, she's so fucking hot, but also at the same time, like, she has that smoldering, like, when I see her talk about things, like the sincerity in her heart, on her face. She has the face of a woman I would not fuck with. Like, I'm not fucking with AOC because she looks like she can fight. Like, she's in a position in politics where she can't fight. She can't just swing on people. But everything about her, like the aggressiveness of like her face, makes me go, yeah, she can probably cut a motherfucker and like you will bleed for days.
Lord Samurai.
Lord
Please.
Samurai.
I have a message for you.
Okay, let's get back to video game stuff.
A demon is going to kill me if I don't tell you his tale.
Don't waste my time. Demons are just legends.
Not this one. His name is Kojiro, and he cannot die.
I can fix that. 6 Blades of Kojiro. You're about to start a new tale. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yeah, because that's all. I love these parts. These are my favorite parts of the game.
Kojiro was a straw hat ronin, so fearsome, deadly, and bloodthirsty. His own brothers turned against him. From dawn until dusk, dozens of straw hats fought Kojiro. He slew them all. Those who escaped that day disowned Kojiro from the straw hat ranks, but never crossed him again. The spirits of death were so astonished by Kojiro, they blessed his armor to grant him a tireless sword arm.
Oh, man.
He's now more than a man. He's a slayer of legend. When the Straw Hats betrayed our people and joined the Mongols, they welcomed Kojiro back as a brother. 5 killers from the Straw Hats have joined Kojiro and sworn an oath to kill you.
Kojiro wants me to know I'm hunted.
That's not good at all.
I'll be on my guard.
No need, my lord. Kojiro will grant you the honor of a duel. But you must earn that privilege by dueling the 5 Straw Hats who joined him.
It seems I already accepted his challenge without realizing it.
And you know they're waiting across the region, and will use innocent people to draw you to them.
I'll finish this, and make sure Kojiro dies, as he should have all those years ago.
Be careful. I've never met a man like him before.
Okay.
I'm not even sure he is a man.
I think I've already done 2 of the duels. So, yeah, this isn't like something I can just go do right now and then like get the new thing. 5 locations have been updated, yeah. It said 5 locations have been updated. And what is this? What is this here? The burden of theft. God, like, look at this game. Look at this map. Look at the map. Like, look at this map. It's so fucking big. It's so fucking big. Golly. like I can't stress to you enough, like just the how like a wealthy man has all he needs. There's so much. I'm gonna talk to. This is the last Kenji tale. I'm gonna talk to Kenji. Where you at? But yeah, that is what it is. Like I just want like I don't talk about politics and all too often on the channel. Mostly because I ain't got nobody to talk to about them. But like I cannot stress that like there is I wouldn't say a fear necessarily, but there is like this just like I'm so over I'm just over a lot of it at the end of the day. Hey you.
Kenji, what are you doing here?
Lord Sakai! My prayers have been answered.
That remains to be seen. What's wrong, Kenji?
I owe money to a bandit, Gon the Butcher.
Then you should pay him.
I will. But he wants to meet me in the middle of nowhere so he can cut my throat.
What did you do to deserve that?
He paid for delivery of sake and medicine, and I might have skimmed some to help survivors fleeing Izuhara, and didn't think he'd notice.
I like
there are
this
better
guy.
ways to help people, Kenji.
My lord, I'm an idiot.
He's a pretty fun guy.
And you want me to clean up your mess.
He is the closest this game comes to like comedic relief. Yeah.
Couldn't you just watch from the shadows in case Gon tries anything? If you scare him off, he'll just put a price on my head.
Your intentions this time were better than usual. I will help.
Thank you, my lord.
So, I don't have any parents anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing.
I don't have parents anymore. My mom is gone.
Where's
My
the money
dad-
to
my
pay your
dad's
bandit
gone.
friend?
I brought it, don't worry.
My mom.
Gon set the meeting at the bridge. It's not far.
Lead the way.
So, I still have not had anybody. Like I've not like been able to
Every
like
time I get in a mess like this,
donate
I'm
her
as
clothes
scared as the time
to like
before.
you know
Want to help your nerves? Stop
any
stealing
place
from
that
killers.
But the first time
that
Gon
might be
caught
willing
me,
to
he
take
wasn't
them.
even angry.
How many times have you cheated him?
3.
You should stick to selling sucker.
Even that can be dangerous.
Like just in
The first
general?
batch I sold, I borrowed from a monastery.
You stole
Do you mean
from
just like
monks.
just in general?
I
Like
figured if I got caught,
What do you
I don't
mean?
know, for some reason I was just imagining like
Interesting strategy.
Goodwill or
turns
something
out they were
should
warrior monks.
do that, I think.
Say that again.
Swords and spears of Buddha, right?
It's basically like, is there Goodwill or anything like that?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
way?
I'm not. Not to say that you are calling me dumb, but I'm not dumb.
You follow
Like,
trouble,
No.
Kenji.
The problem
You
is,
should ask
you
yourself
know where
why.
I live.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, if
They
anything has
don't-
changed since I was there.
They don't like. We have a Goodwill. We have a Goodwill like place, but it's not a drop off. Like we don't have a Goodwill store here in town, and every place, like there's a place apparently in like Dexter that might be willing to come pick my stuff up. I sent them an email. I called them and didn't get an answer, but I sent them an email Thursday to see if they would be willing to come pick things up because like that's what I need. And I have like made the decision that if like a year passes, like if January 9th hits and I haven't been able to get this stuff like dropped off somewhere, because that's the crazy part, is like I got family and none of them. Like, and it'd be like, well, do they all know? Yeah, they all know my mom died. Every last one of them knows my mom's dead. And so like I've definitely been in a position where I'm like, yeah, if anybody be willing to like drop these, like just come pick them up and then take them to a place. Yeah, all of her so-called friends. Yeah,
The
nothing.
meeting is on that bridge. Let's stop here.
So,
It's just not
unless
even a big ask. It's just
I'll
literally
find a
loading
spot with a
something in
clear
your
view of
car
and
and
then
just
taking it
fucking
somewhere.
off.
There's a
And if
place
anything
in
goes
town
wrong,
that like
Yeah.
will take the
I'll
stuff,
shout.
but
I'm
can't
so
get somebody
happy
to come
see
pick the
you.
stuff up. And I know plenty of people with
As
trucks
you
and
wish.
SUVs. So, and people are like, oh, like, but what? And it's interesting that people still think I'm mean. And all I can think is like, to be completely honest with you,
Bandits.
I'm not.
It's a setup. Have to protect Kenji. He'll see me if I go this way.
To be honest, if more than anything, you get what you get. So.
It would have been easier to meet in the cove. That's not necessary. We trust each other. Of course. And sorry about the stuff.
Don't worry about it, Kenji.
Sorry about that.
To talk to you about something else.
Whatever you need, I can get.
Have you ever been to Asamo Bay?
Many.
I ran into a fisherman at Asamo before it was said the ghost was hard and the blacksmith went missing.
You believe every ghost story you hear?
Not at first.
What's even happened in that area that was Walmart?
What do you mean?
I just know that Walmart isn't a thing anymore. I didn't know what they did with it.
It's hanging out.
Oh.
And you need to get in and out.
Why would Gon hire this many blades to deal with
You
Kenji?
think the ghost goes around disguised as a sake vendor?
No.
What is it you need me to do? Get something from Asamo Bay.
Where is he?
Who?
Your friend. The ghost. I assume you brought him with you.
You think... That's really funny.
Keep laughing and I'll take your tongue.
I'm so happy to see you.
What?
I'm so happy to see you. He knows. I'm so happy to see you.
Oh dear God in heaven, boy, man, that's a lot of them.
He's trying to kill me.
Yeah.
He's trying to kill me.
Yeah, I know. God, ow.
Almost here too.
Ooh. Is he gonna? He did not. All right. Hey, cut that out. Boy, I'm good at missing. It's the one thing I'm good at. Ow. Cut that out. Cut that out. Gotcha. Ow. No, you ain't gonna worry about that. Ah, shit! There's another guy. Wow, that y'all never just leave when I am clearly in the process of, like, pointing a loaded weapon at your face.
I owe you my life, Lord Sakai.
You owe me more than that.
Whatever you want. A sake, saddle polish, a nice...
Kenji, why risk your life over trifles?
He likes triflings.
I need food, money, a warm fire.
You helped me save Taka. Delivered medicine to people in need.
Yeah, that was heroic, wasn't it?
You have a talent, Kenji. It's time you use it. For the sake of our island.
Of course.
Some of us are just built to be trifling.
Honor is my specialty.
But yeah, like, so the question is, like, so basically you want to know what's happened to the Walmart building?
Oh, I didn't even know if they're still building there.
Oh no, the building is still there. Breaking an enemy's defenses. Okay, that's good. Nope, the building is still there. And that's it. It's just the building. Like, I don't believe anything interesting. I just want y'all to know I was over here. We have ended up all the way up here, which is where I started. So, you know, we're gonna go talk to her. We're gonna go deal with her, and then that's probably gonna be it. Like no one's broken into it. Like I think I've discussed with multiple people that if we could get just honestly a Kroger or an Aldi to come and like go in that building to like rent that building, because right now Hayes is all we got. Damn it. Damn. Got him. Like, because Hayes is all we got, and I can't stress to you enough. Hayes is absolutely, like, bending us over and taking advantage of us. They'll say, oh, that's not what's happening. Man, and I understand that, like groceries are very expensive, like, across the country right now. Like, everywhere, groceries are really expensive. But groceries were expensive here before that. But not only does Mediacom offer solid internet, apparently we also officially have fiber internet here.
Oh.
Yep. We have we have fiber internet. Do I know anyone who has it? No. I don't know anyone.
Is it through?
It's a made-up company. Like, when I say made up, I mean, I think it's like, it's named after like our counties. Like, that's the name of the company. It's like to not like fucking, rat myself out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not to
He's
knock yourself
Scott
out.
Dunklin. Because that did not like hide it very well, trust me. Like, like fiber optic internet, yeah. Because I locked in on it earlier this year. Because I kept seeing these little flags, and like they were clearly like doing stuff like along the the sides of the roads and shit. And I was really curious, is like, that hurts. I was like, are they gonna do anything? Like, what's happening? What is this? And I looked up like the code for the colored flags, and it was like, yeah, that's typically what that means. And yeah, so I was coming home, I think, Friday, when I saw like the signs on the ground being like, hey, like, fiber optic internet is available in this area now. So
Token of my gratitude.
AT&T's got their AT&T is probably about to lose a lot of business. Like, but the problem is, I don't have a reason to try it out, because what I have is working great for me. Works great, and like, if I pay my bill on time for a year straight, I can get cell service through them with like unlimited text, unlimited yada 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 yada. And it'll like be free, I think, for like a couple of months. And I even have like my house phone through them. Let me tell you, when this cutscene is over with, let me tell you about the debacle.
Mongol warlord, Altan. I heard stories coming out of Otsuna. He's terrorizing everyone, stealing food, medicine, slaughtering families. If anyone fights back or tries to run,
They get butchered. Like animals.
An old friend of mine runs the inn down the road. I can't leave her with them.
We'll find your friend and put an end to this warlord.
I've done that a lot.
It's this way.
Who's
So
your friend?
Her name's Ichi.
they're talking.
I've known her since I was
Give
a
me
child.
a minute.
She taught me how to survive.
Have you seen her since the invasion?
No, I haven't seen her in years.
We should scout the inn.
We'll have the best view from over here.
That man might tell us what to expect inside.
Better talk to him before they come back.
A samurai. What do you want?
We've come to help.
You shouldn't be here. If they see me...
We're looking for Ichi. She runs this inn.
Have you seen her?
Gods, help!
You raggedy motherfucker!
Get ready.
Got that motherfucker, bro. Motherfucker. Oof, that hurt. I couldn't see him, so by all means. What if I shot you in the head? Like, what would happen? Yeah,
I'd really be being an ex-person.
he would no longer be a person. That's right. That's right. So before I go up there, so what was it? So for a while, like, so I decided to try to, like, you know, try out this this internet and see what was good with MediaCom, right? And so, like, once I tried it out, I was like, all right, cool. I like this. Like, I like this. I'm gonna switch to AT&T. Like, talking to the people at AT&T and being like, hey, like, I'm gonna change. Like, I'm canceling my service. And it was like, oh, is there a reason why? Like, that ain't your fucking business. And I told them, like, I want to turn the internet off, but I want to keep my phone. And that's when I found out that wasn't an option. And that wasn't an option because they had switched us over, and because I'm just dumb is the is what's real. They had switched us to, like, internet protocol, which basically meant that our phone lines were connected to the internet. Meaning if the internet goes out, the phone lines went out, which is something we experienced on multiple occasions, but didn't understand why. Because, like, to me, it just didn't make sense. Like, why is the phones out because the internet's out? That's dumb. Anyway. So they were like, okay, that's cool. And I was like, and I asked, so I was like, well, what do I do here? And I asked MediaCom, do y'all have, like, landline options? And it was like, yeah. I was like, can I, like, bring my phone number over? And it was like, yeah, you can. They just, like, tell AT&T, yada, 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 and then, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I went through all the stuff they told me I had to do to get them to, like, port my phone number over, right?
Mm-hmm.
I cancel AT&T. Like, once my internet's on, I cancel AT&T, and then I try the phone thing, and, like, I dial our number and it doesn't work. Now, like, a lot of people might be like, well, why do you care so much about the phone number? Because that's been my mom's number for as long as I can remember. Like, she's only ever had two phones. Like, when I was a kid, my mom didn't have a phone. Like, for real, didn't have a phone. And so, like, she's only ever had one other phone number. And, like, I don't remember what that one was. No one does. It's always been this number. So I end up calling MediaCom and telling them, hey, like, the thing didn't work. And, like, yeah, the phone number that it didn't get ported over. And it turns out they didn't understand that I wanted my number ported over. So I canceled AT&T too early, effectively. So what I ended up doing, not that I had to do this, I chose to do this. I didn't have the money to do this, but, like, sentiment and shit. I reopened my AT&T account, asked them for the specific number back, went back to Mediacom and said, hey, port this number over. And then once they understood that's what I wanted to do, they were like, okay, we got it. And I was like, all right, cool. And then like with AT&T people, they were like, I'm going to cancel this next month. I was like, is there anything else that has to happen? Because like they had to send out a fucking a router. I had to set up the internet, all of that just to get the phone working because that's how the phone worked. Well over $100 just for AT&T and all this other shit. And they tell me like, hey, don't bother sending back the router. We don't need it. And I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised. And so what ends up happening is like everything ends up working. Like as of right now, like we have our phone number back. But I've been getting calls from AT&T saying, hey, you owe us money. And I was like, no, the fuck I don't. Because I paid y'all. There was no fee to cancel. You said I didn't have to send the router back. I've just not bothered answering that phone call. But like, just don't get it twisted. Like, sentiment and shit cost me like $200 some odd because the people at Mediacom didn't have sense enough to understand that me asking
Ichi,
about porting my
you're
number
alive.
over meant that
Why
I
are
wanted
you
my
here?
number ported over.
We came to save you.
You've killed me.
Which you were pretty clear about,
I
like,
was
what the
keeping
fuck.
the invaders
Yes.
drunk and distracted. But when
Ugh.
Altan hears about this, about what you've done
You were working with the Mongols.
to survive,
You should have fought back.
and you should have run away, like you always do.
That's rude.
She risked her life to save you.
Do yourself a favor, my lord. Keep away from that one.
Ichi, we can protect you from Altan. Just tell me where to find him.
No one knows where he is. Not even his men. But if you really want his attention,
Tell me.
find his most valued allies. The Japanese slavers who do his bidding. Make an example of them. And Altan will find you.
Who are these slavers?
Ask Yuna. She'll remember.
I don't know what happened between you in the past, but she only wants to help.
Yuna had her chance.
I have baked 2 days in a row. I made snickerdoodles yesterday. I made pumpkin pie spice snickerdoodles yesterday.
What did she tell you?
And I made buttermilk biscuits today.
Not
Not
enough.
for
You want to
nothing.
draw
I just
Altan
felt
out
like
of
saying
hiding.
that because I
We
didn't know
have
what
to
was
earn
going
his
on.
attention.
The ghost can manage that. Where do we start?
We hurt Altan's closest allies, Japanese slavers.
The Mamushi brothers.
There was
You
quite a
said
bit
you know
of,
them.
like,
I
just
bet you
story going
those
on.
3 bastards
Yeah,
were
there's a whole lot of
near
it.
the river.
When you're ready, meet me there.
The one thing I don't
do
like
this
about this
together.
game, which is not
I
necessarily
will.
that important, is the
Thank you,
amount
Chief.
of like death, like the amount of dead bodies, are just on display. That motherfucking snickerdoodles was fire though. It's one of those like I'm gonna take them to the clinic tomorrow and see if anybody wants any. There's this girl at the clinic named, I won't say her name out loud. There's this girl at the clinic who I don't like. Some might say like, oh, you're too old to have a crush. It's like a crush, in my opinion, is just when you like somebody but you don't want them to know you like them yet. And typically the reason for that is because you don't want to run the risk of them finding out that you kind of like them, and then like things get weird between y'all. Like a part of you just enjoys this shit. This is what I'm talking about. This is, I want to say, unsavory and just genuinely just not fun to see. Like it's, I tried to shoot them down, and apparently the game is like, yeah, no, that's okay. I don't know why my horse is here. Like I don't know why my horse is just like just here.
He was lonely.
He's got on a hat. Didn't matter apparently. So so the house, my dad's house, that is. I am in the process of getting it like renovated and cleaned out. Like not renovated, but getting it cleaned out. Here's a fun story. Here's a fun story. You ready for a fun story? Cause I got a fun story for you.
Oh.
There's a guy. I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be the last one because that's how this game works. I've said that this game is a lot like Mario Odyssey because it feels like when, like, every time you're like, ah, well, I'm gonna take a break, but like just all you gotta do is keep moving like 5 feet, and you're gonna stumble across something else to do. And that like it was like I'm gonna go over here and do this thing, but on your way over there, like stuff happens. So there's a guy who's apparently like he knows some people who like were friends with my family. And he's the one that's been like cleaning the house out and stuff like that. You want to take a guess at what his name is?
What's his name?
No, that's not a guess. It's a wild ass,
That is a really wild guess.
It is. It'd be weird for that to be his name though. Take a wild guess. What's his name? That's his name. His name is. What's his name? No, just take us. I'll give you 3 guesses. Sure, for fun because I need to walk over to this thing.
Is it Martin?
It is. Yes, yeah. Like no shot. Like on the nose, first try. He had a stroke in the house.
What?
Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, if he's gonna rent the house out, he's got to know if it's good to beat off in the house. Yeah, you got a point. But no. But apparently he was in the house, like last week, and just straight up had a brain bleed, full on stroke. He didn't die, if anybody's curious. He didn't die. He survived the stroke, but apparently he has high blood pressure and he wasn't taking his medication for it, and he kept saying that he was apparently to the people like that were there with him that day, or over the course of the days leading up to this, he had kept saying that he felt like dizzy and lightheaded and stuff like that, and people they thought because they had bug bombed the house that maybe that was it. He was just in there with those fumes, and that was making him feel funny. But no, apparently he just straight up passed out. His brother happens to live across the street.
Mamushi brothers don't want anyone to see what goes on behind those walls.
He ended up they had to pull him outside because I think when you have a stroke, you're no longer awake.
When were you imprisoned here?
A lifetime ago. Taka and I were still children.
Who are you telling?
Do you remember what happened?
So as far as I know, he's still in the hospital.
Kichizo's beatings.
The
stink of Manzo's breath. And
I've managed to sell 3 of the 4 vehicles down there.
Them, we'll send a message to
so and then we still got stuff in the house to sell off. So like I got money coming in, and apparently that area in which like he's like that where that house is, they don't pay a lot for rent. How much do y'all pay for rent? Should I? Y'all rent is probably like income based, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh well, then I don't need to know how much you pay for rent. It's next to nothing. It's next to nothing. But apparently $900 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is about average for that area.
Jin, I can't do this.
It doesn't sound bad.
It doesn't. But for somebody who is really trying to have money,
you don't have to.
Yeah.
I was trying to get like $1,300 for it, and he was like, "Yeah, that's too much." And I was like, you know what? Yeah, because I was told before he said anything that in that area people pay about $900 for rent, and I was like, that can't be right.
I was tired workers who just asked for more water. Make them suffer for me.
I got you, Mama. Don't even trip.
Their cruelty and take their heads.
Boy, if you said that to somebody who was just learning how to speak English, you basically spoke another language.
Them to this.
Like it's already a language they don't speak.
I will
But
kill
don't
them where they
even.
sleep,
I
without
got you,
being
mama.
seen.
Don't trip.
Show Old Town that no one is beyond the reach
That's
of the
not
ghost.
English. It's English, but the words mean
Mongols
nothing.
won't sleep for a week.
I mean, y'all know what it means, but just imagine like
But
somebody
I
trying
mean,
to
they're
Jin,
right. Just imagine you're trying to
If it
learn
goes
English
wrong
from
there,
Spanish or Japanese,
Kondo
even.
can take you
Or
alive.
you're just from another, or maybe a matter of fact, you're from like the UK. Don't kill the guards. Don't be seen. Okay, so where'd she go? She vanished. She walked into this thing and then just stopped existing.
which honestly would be very helpful if you could do that.
So here's the thing. I don't know what the guards are.
I don't remember. I remember not super loving this mission.
I'm gonna find out who the guards are. Don't worry about it. But at the same time, I believe like those are just like bonus objectives. But also the idea of like not being seen.
You ever heard RFK talk?
Yes.
That man is in charge of our health.
He's in charge of something, all right. So here's the problem.
Sounds like you've had enough to drink.
I'm only supposed to kill 3 people. I don't know who they are. You know what I mean?
I don't know
Like,
if your Assassin's Creed vision helps with that.
it does not seem so. Because there are more than 3 people lit up.
I heard something.
Oops, sorry.
You deserve worse. Now for your head.
Oh! I stumbled ass first into success.
You don't say.
And then failed immediately. So now I know what I'm doing.
At the very least, yeah.
Okay, so the people I need to kill. Oof. Oh my god, I have to collect I have to collect their heads. Like not metaphorically, but quite literally. This is disgusting.
I mean, it's fear tactics,
Two brothers to go.
not the MTV hit.
Don't hurt me.
Was that on MTV?
Tell anyone.
Was it?
You're safe here until
Scare
I get with your
tactics.
captors.
I think so. So I know where it is I'm trying to go. Hold on. I have an idea. The Mongol warlord is we went using okay, that's cool and whatnot. Don't be seen. Don't kill the guards. So the only people that I see that are doing anything, they're all out here doing this. They're all out here and working in the fields. And I'm not being given the prompt to assassinate this guy or that guy. So I'm under the impression that, wait.
Work faster! Our Mongol friends are hungry and need to be fed. If you can't produce today's rations,
Oh, this
I'll
guy.
give them another way. Remember your friend Shizu? Birds pick at her bones, but her guts are
Why would you
deep
just
inside
assume that?
Mongol bellies.
Yeah.
I'll take your head. Leave the
So
rest
I
for
do.
the insects.
So I understand what's happening. I understand what's happening. Fantastic. Okay.
One brother left.
Okay. So it's gonna be one of the dudes in red. Obviously. Well, obviously at this point. It's one of the guys in red. So it's not one of them. Okay, so it's not that guy. Most likely one of them up there.
Who's that?
Cut it out.
Your head full of cruelty.
Okay.
That's the last. Now to get back to Yuna without being seen.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and we're gonna try to outrun that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna outrun the fuck up. Alright, where'd she go? She's over there. Alright.
Is it done?
Yeah. Surprisingly, yeah, I actually pulled it off.
They'll never take another slave.
Rather
Tell me
easily,
this,
honestly.
Lord.
Not as much as they deserved. But all of Ortsuna
Stumbled
will know
ass
what
first
became
to
of them.
success twice.
All the horrible things they did. For years. And I knew. But I never did anything.
You can do something now. It's time we sent Altan a message.
Written in blood and covered in flies.
I'm a dick.
Stop.
You're a dick? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Let's draw
I'm a
the
dick.
Mongols out. Send a message.
I want to watch.
We'll hide in the tall grass.
Boy, we got... Jen is a little fucked up. Let's just be real. Because he cut their heads off and kept them and did that shit. That's crazy.
I'll get their attention.
He was very surprisingly okay with it too. He didn't
Did not
he didn't really
hesitate.
bat an eye at it.
Yeah, did not hesitate.
It's like, oh, you want me to do that? I'm gonna get right on that.
The crazy part about this for them, imagine walking out and seeing this and not realizing that it happened. Like they were in there with you. Somebody snuck in, killed them, beheaded them, and did that shit,
Running like
and
scared
you
dogs.
didn't see it happen.
Altan will
You
hear
had
this.
no idea.
Won't be enough. All the slaves in that farm came from one man.
Which justifiably, I mean, they
Then we'll hunt him down and bury another one of
they are
Altan's friends.
horrified.
Yes,
Find
they
Black Wolf
they
Mountain,
reacted
near
appropriately.
his old hunting grounds. Look for me there.
Because it's quite literally the equivalent of, like, I saw him like 3 minutes ago.
Like 3 minutes ago, he was alive and had a head 3 minutes ago. It's like not only is he dead, but him and both of his brothers are dead. This is horrifying. To say the least. A stealth charm. The charm of hidden sight. What's it for? Enemies stop hunting for you for 40% faster. That's very interesting. I have not used the majority of any of this shit.
Yeah, there's far too many charm things. Because you'll find like the ones you like, and you'll probably never change them out.
That's what has definitely happened. So here's what's almost interesting. I could go here. I could go not there. I could go here, and I could upgrade my bow, and I could probably upgrade these armor. The bow only has like one more upgrade. I can't upgrade my sword yet, but I only have like one upgrade left for the sword. But here's the important part. Oh, okay. So they are marked now. I just didn't see them. So there's 1, 2. Is that one? No. They have a question mark on them. And I think that's it. I think there's only 2 left. He said without like actually checking. So
I mean, to be fair, you did say I think.
1, 2, 3. So there's 3 left. So yeah, because I've already beaten 2 of them for sure. So I could go upgrade my shit, but here's the problem. There's nothing to fast travel to out here. So, and I'm going to continue doing this. So I'm just going to go over to it, and we'll call it a day until probably tomorrow night. And hopefully, if everything goes well Thursday, we will see the game. Here's what it is. I gotta go to a hospital because you weren't aware. So in 2023, last year, what happened was that like my doctor like had me on a medication where one of the side effects was fluid retention.
Mm-hmm.
And like he should have known better than that. So long story short, I had to get the catheter in my chest replaced. And in the process of that, like laying on my back on the table, I had to laying on my back on the table, like I was good for a good little while, but eventually what happened was I started like having trouble breathing. I started really having trouble breathing. And it's funny. It's not ha funny, but what happened was I told the nurse that was like sitting next to me, was standing next to me, to like kind of keep me calm and stuff. I told her like I started trying to lift up so I could get off my back, and I was telling her I can't breathe, and she said, "You're doing good. You're doing fine. We're almost done." And that was it. That was the last thing I remembered. Like after the next thing I know, I am waking up like in a hospital, staring at the ceiling with something in my throat, and I can't move. Like
Which is
meaning
not how you want to wake up.
No, like I couldn't move. Like I was fucking paralyzed. And like what happened was apparently I stopped breathing and I passed out. So they had to intubate me. I don't know if you know what that is. You know what that is?
It's the thing where they had to stick the thing down your throat and make you...
and breathe manually. Yeah, and breathe for me. So they had to intubate me. And because they intubated me, when they intubated me, just know that I was paralyzed, which was part of the process. I couldn't move. But what happened was like I kept slowly waking up. Like I wake up like over and over and over again. And every time I woke up, like I could move more and more of my body. And it literally started from my feet and made its way up my body. And what happened was I woke up. The last time I woke up and I, like, in my head, I was like, they're gonna think I'm dead. I gotta let them know I'm alive. That's what was in my head. And that happened to be the day I could move my fucking arms. Were my arms strapped down? No, the fuck they were not. I grabbed the tube, pulled it out of my throat.
Which again is a justifiable response, even if it wasn't like good for you. But
just understand that for most of the time they do like have people's arms strapped down for that reason. Because when they had to intubate my mom, they strapped her arms down for that reason, because they said, yeah, she's kind of strong. And so, because apparently my mom was giving them hell because she was very. I have to not think about like my mom's final days, because it was so, like, knowing what happened, like knowing how my mom passed. Like, she didn't pass. Like, she did effectively go gently in her sleep, but it wasn't. It was bad. Like, everything that led up to her being like sedated was miserable. So I pulled the thing out of my throat, and just happened to be that like I guess they were just outside the door. Like, nurses and stuff were just outside the door. So they rush in and I pass out again. And when I wake up again, I'm in another hospital bed. I'm in another hospital room. And she ended up telling me, like, she's like, hey, she's like, that was kind of crazy. And when I tell you, like I said earlier, I believe in Christ. I believe that there is something following me, keeping me alive. This is one of those things. She said, we were going to take you off the ventilator today, but you beat us to it. Now, I was in Poplar Bluff. Not that that matters to the story, but they were like, yeah, so that's what it was. Like, they said we were going to take you off. Like, if we had to run some tests, and it seemed like you were good to go. And so, but they said, but you took yourself off early, and like you did it kind of wrong. So I had to be on like watch overnight. I had to be on watch overnight. I couldn't talk. Like, my vocal cords were shot. Like, I couldn't move. But I remember, like, when I finally got a chance to ask them, like, what day is it? Like, how long have I been out? Cause I ended up there, because this was like right after like April 20th. So this was maybe April 21st or 22nd, because Yabril and Jordan had been here the weekend before. So what happened was the catheter in my chest fell out. That's how I ended up in the hospital to begin with. It didn't heal properly. Like, it didn't adhere to the inside of my skin, and it fell out. So that's how that ends up happening. So I asked this lady, how long have I been, like, out? Apparently, I had been out for about 5 days. Mind you, like, I woke up in another month. Like, wasn't like 5 weeks, but I woke up in another month. And they was like, yeah, so we're just gonna have to do like overnight observation, and if everything's and if you're breathing fine on your own, then everything will be fine. And I was like, okay, good. And like, they told me, yeah, you can just like sleep here and you'll be fine. And I asked them, are you sure it's safe for me to go to sleep? And they was like, yeah, you'll be fine. And I was like, all right, great. So I stayed up all night. So I stayed up all night. And I mean, I stayed up all night. I didn't count. I don't know if I counted the hours. Like, there was a TV. Well, I remember when I finally like rolled over like the next morning to see the room. I like because it was like nighttime. Because mind you, I pull the tube out and I wake up in this room because I pass out again. And yeah, I just stayed there all night. And I remember the next morning, um, I could talk, but I couldn't talk well because like the apparently the intubation tube like just it irritated my throat. So like my uvula was dangling into the back of my throat. It constantly felt like I was choking on something.
It sounds awful.
It wasn't my favorite.
I'd say not.
And they had to do like a I couldn't drink water. Like I couldn't drink anything like loose, have anything in my because like I would choke on it. So I had to have thick water.
I was gonna say the thicket.
Yeah, they had to give me thick water, and it was the only way I could drink. And the first thing and I remember like I had been out for like a fucking like damn near a week. I had been gone for a week, and like so the next morning I forgot the dude's name. I think his name had been Tim, and like I hate that I forgot his name, but like the nurse for my nurse for the morning came in and like dude was he fucking awesome. He was super awesome because I was laying down and he asked me like, "Do you want to sit up? Like, do you want to like, cause like, do you?" I was like, "Yes, please. Like, I would love to get out of this bed." And he's like, "All right, like, let me go get somebody to help you up." And I was like, "I should be okay, right?" No, my legs didn't understand what up meant anymore, and like I got to the point where like I had to shit, like I super had to shit. I had to shit bad. And so like I asked him like, like I told him I had to go to the bathroom. They brought in a bedside commode. I shit so much. I shit so much. I shit so much. And I was like, how? I know I haven't eaten in like the time I've been gone. I know I didn't eat. Why is there so much poop in me? Why is there so much poop? And I could not stand. Like the muscles in my legs were dead. And so like it took two people to like help me stand up and like I had to have an adult wipe my ass. And like Tim brought me
Which
my
is always the best feeling.
like it's not the first time in my life that I've had to have a hospital aide wipe my ass. It's not even the second time. Um, again, I shouldn't be alive, and so I remember asking him like, did they have my bag? And like that dude, he let me sit up, and he brought me my fucking backpack and my phone, and I was able to listen to music. And I remember like telling my mom when I finally got a chance to talk to her, and I asked the nurses like, "Do my family know where I am? Like, do they know what happened?" And they was like, "Yeah, we reached out to them." And I was like, "All right, so." And so that was so, yeah, that dude. I remember telling my mom like, thank him, like recall the hospital, ask for this guy, and thank him because like being able to listen to music like fixed everything, like changed a lot. It changed a lot. Just being able to sit there and listen to music changed a lot. And then I don't remember like how because I think me and Nick started talking again. Like we weren't not talking, but we started talking again. And I ended up telling him like, "Hey, I'm in the hospital," and he was like, "Which one?" I was like, I think I'm in." And I had to ask him like, "Where am I?" And I was like, "You're in such and Popular Buff." I was like, "Cool." I told Nick where I was. He said, "I'll be there later on." And then Nick just came to the hospital and just hung out with me for like an hour, and we talked and we chilled. And then the hospital was like, "Hey, so like we did get the catheter in your chest, but we don't really trust it. So we're gonna send you to St. Louis." And I was like, okay. So they sent me to St. Louis. And as I, like, and it was later on that night, they loaded me up in the ambulance. They sent me to Barnes Jewish Hospital in St. Louis. It was an okay time. I met some very nice people. I met a girl whose name I don't remember, but we called her Pop Tart because I was in St. Louis. Jordan came and hung out with me damn near every single night. Uh, and me and him, we talked to this very cute young nurse that was like on call for me, like multiple times. Um, and it was like I got to the hospital and I was like, oh crap, where are my glasses? I don't know where my glasses are. And I was pretty sure they had lost my glasses because I got to the hospital and these fuckers forgot to give me my cane. Like, just straight up, it wasn't with me. It wasn't with me. So I called Nick and I was like, hey, crazy story, dude. I'm going to need you to go to the hospital and grab my cane and take it to the house for me. And he did. That's it. He didn't need much of a reason. He was like, got it. And so I think I was at the St. Louis hospital for maybe a week and didn't have any, like, and couldn't see shit. Or I couldn't see shit. And I was like naked because, like, you know, surgery. So I didn't have any clothes on. So, and like one night, it was a Sunday because it was back when Cartoon Network was doing Acme Month, Acme Sundays, where they would just show a movie. And I remember looking up at the TV because I don't think it ever really left Cartoon Network. And I remember looking up at the TV screen and I was like, is that Mortal Kombat? It was far away. I had no glasses on. But I found out I could identify Mortal Kombat without fucking eyesight, apparently. And I remember, like, I was like, hey, where's my backpack? And it's like, oh, yeah, your bag? Like, it's here. And they gave me my backpack. My fucking glasses were in the side pocket of my backpack. And I was so annoyed.
Could have been, yeah.
Yes, I could have been able to see this entire fucking time. And so I fell. Okay. So they were like, hey, here's the thing. If you want to get up and get in the recliner, like, call somebody and we'll help you get up and move. If you want to get in the bed, same deal. Don't move on your own. And they was like, all right, cool, got it. So one day, I decided I'm going to get in the bed and I'm going to do it on my own. My brother in Christ, when I tell you, I went to get up on the bed and just slipped and landed on the floor. Nobody was around. So I was like, I got this. I got this. And I was able to get myself up and I didn't tell anybody. And like, I also learned that no matter where I am, if I order something from Amazon, I can just have it delivered to where I am. Because at the time, as far as I was concerned, I didn't have any clothes. And so I was like, hey, if I order something here, like, can the mailroom, like, bring it up? And they was like, yeah, they should be able to. So I ordered shorts from Amazon because I was like, I don't have any clothes to wear. Like, I'm naked. Like, I have been naked the entire time. Like, I have man tits, and I don't like typically people to see me shirtless. The amount of people that saw me shirtless, and I was just like, I don't care. Just like, I just don't have a way to, you know, deal with anything. But yeah, I eventually, not only did I get a new catheter put in like the next day after getting there, but I found out that like the catheters are not one size fit all, and apparently they had just put a catheter in my chest. And I remember the old white lady nurse was like, she was really annoyed that they basically just screwed me over because they was like, yeah, this was going to keep happening because they keep putting the wrong size in. So like the replacement catheter was the wrong size, and I kept the one that fell out because they threw it away in front of me. And when they left the room, I just grabbed it and put it in my bag. So the original catheter that fell out, I grabbed it, and when I brought it home, like I flushed it with like alcohol and peroxide. So I still have it. It's a part of who I was. And this Thursday, like, I'm gonna move on from the catheter and hopefully get a fistula, and hopefully like we don't have a repeat of that shit. And that's it. All right. All right. Stop the recording. Hit the outro. And just like that, the episode's over. If there's anything I could have done to make it better for you, let me know down in the comments. If you liked it, like it. But if you really liked it, tell everyone.